Diversity. It dwells in our nation, embedded in the roots. Different cultures, nationalities, ethnicities, bringing a vibrant flavour of home to the United Kingdom. Diversity. It's everywhere. But today, I'm here learning about Black history, in particular, Black British history, which continues to immerse itself in British history, influenced by food, clothes, language, from the Moors to the Sons of Africa, to the great Windrush that transformed this nation. Black British history stands in a league of its own, with a richness so sweet where their faith was rooted in God, and rejection only ignited them to exceed expectations, not just in past generations, but in this generation. Past and present influences, known and unknown, young and old, that when we look at society today, we can see they still flow through. One of which are the many different cuisines and foods. Ackee and saltfish, fried dumpling, callaloo, bun and cheese. These are just a few from the Caribbean. Now let's travel over to Africa, where you can enjoy many different stews. Choose between Ghanaian or Nigerian jollof, ugali, pounded yams and sadza, chapatis and mandazis, puff puff and plantain, or maybe you call it plantain. I could keep listing all the phenomenal foods, but let's move on to dancing. Expressive and passionate. Every beat in the music is embraced, whether the bass is booming or to the slow rhythm of a lover's rock. Let's not stop there. Afro beats can bring a crowd alive. Hear the tune, you can't help but catch the vibe. Joy seen in faces with the latest WizKid release. Carnival, where individuality of Caribbean cultures are expressed, not looking to impress anyone but embrace and celebrate each other. Created in a time of oppression, Claudia Jones is credited as the one who brought this festival to life. An outdoor space originally created to be enjoyed by children and West Indian community, to bring unity. Since then, many other nations have become aware. Now, I'm starting to learn a lot about hair. When the edges are slicked and being laid back, hair being relaxed, braids braided up and back or in single plaits, 1960s afro, weaves and wigs, natural hair with different kinks and curls. Whether you're 4A, 4B, 3B or 3C, there's beauty in each texture. What could we possibly use to measure the level of resilience and richness Black people have brought to this nation, enduring racism, mistreatment and injustice? Yet the weight of inequality was not strong enough to cause Black people to crumble. Instead, they became the backbone of the NHS, leaving a legacy, despite the amount of enemies, proving themselves to be pioneers. So we can't escape Black history when we look at how Great Britain is. Stories of triumph, courage, determination and faith. Many times in an environment that would have been hard to cope, hope was a necessity for each day and an ingredient that enabled victory. For those who grew up in another home and now call this nation home, to those who were born and raised here, this nation can jubilate and celebrate the richness of Black culture, the stories of Black history. For yesterday shapes our understanding of today and just maybe makes for a better tomorrow.